are out to enjoy the October sunshine and to see the world's best drivers tackle the world's toughest stages. Welcome to day 3 of the Rally Italia Sardinia. As ever, the spectacular Sardinian stages have provided all the excitement expected from a World Championship round, and they've taken no prisoners. It was a positive start for Jari-Matti Latvala with the fastest time in qualifying, but it soon went downhill. Choosing to run first on the road on Thursday, fearful of hanging dust, he was left sweeping away the loose gravel.
I went a little bit inside, and straight away I think I broke the wheel and got the punctures.
Well, it was 2012 World Champion who took the lead early on. Sebastian Loeb thrived in the darkening conditions. As the night stages drew to a close, he led the way. As the sun rose over the ancient port of Olbia on Friday morning, though few could have predicted the mayhem that lay ahead, Sardinia was about to bite back. And unbelievably, it was Loeb who was first to fall foul of the sandy stages. Too fast into a left-hander, he clipped a rock and damaged the steering on his Citroën DS3. The world champion was a passenger. A nearby spectator catching this collector's item of a rare Sebastian Loeb error. The Frenchman tried his best to continue, but soon he forced to call it a day.
We broke something on the steering because I continued after, but steering was hard, and a few corners after it blocked completely, so we had to stop.
And the action continued just meters further down the road. Thierry Neuville was up to 4th, but this spectacular roll hampered his progress. And with his car on its side and blocking the road, next man through, Peter Solberg had to take avoiding action. Neuville, after losing a considerable amount of engine oil, was forced to retire for the day. And with Neuville out, Latvala was fighting back after his nightmare on Thursday evening, but in his desperation to reel in the top 3, he too fell foul to the Italian gravel, going off. The impact burst his radiator before he came to rest on a concrete block.
I stopped concentrating my notes, and then just suddenly the next right-hander came like a surprise for me. I didn't brake it early enough, and then I hit the gate and basically landed on the concrete stone.
Well, with Loeb and Hirvonen out, well, sorry, Loeb and Latvala out, Hirvonen was gifted his place at the top of the leaderboard, but with Peter Solberg just 23 seconds behind. But the unforgiving Sardinian mountains weren't done yet. After starting to catch Hirvonen, it was Solberg who'd be the next victim. His dreams of a 14th career win were smashed by yet another roadside rock.
Unbelievable.
Broken steering then for Solberg. It was an early bath for the frustrated Ford driver.
Very disappointed, very disappointed.
Peter's Norwegian compatriot Mads Østberg was all set to replace him in the runner-up spot, but after surviving a handling issue and severe tyre wear in the morning, a broken rear differential saw him hemorrhage time over the afternoon. He slipped from 2nd to 7th and nearly 4 minutes off the lead. Well, instead, it was the M-Sport young pretenders who were proving their worth. Evgeny Novikov was on a flyer, taking 2 stage wins and sitting pretty in the runner-up spot. Just behind him, Oyt Tanak was on course for his first podium in 3rd. Out in front after the demise of Loeb and both factory Fords, Mikko Hirvonen found himself leading with well over a minute back to Novikov in 2nd. Still chasing his first win in Citroën colours, and this would be his best chance so far.
It's been a fantastic day for us. Really managed to come through without any problems and any mistakes, and it's been a little bit difficult to keep the rhythm today, but everything's working fine. It's been perfect.
So Mikko starts the 3rd day defending an advantage of almost 1 minute and 10 seconds, with the M-Sport boys rounding off the podium position. Sebastian Ogier, meanwhile, won a stage on course to an incredible 4th in his Super 2000 Skoda. Well, the third day here in Sardinia takes in a total of 6 stages covering over 115 competitive kilometres in the more traditional territory in the forests to the southwest of Rally HQ in Olbia. So once again, Paolo Nobri leads the WRC cars into action. You don't have to look far down the list for the big names. Latvala goes 4th, followed by Solberg in 5th, with Mads Østberg 7th on the road. Meanwhile, our top 3 all go together. Tanak 9th, Novikov 10th, the rally leader Hervonen in 11th. Well, it's into the first stage of the morning. Stage 9, 29.35 kilometres. Julian, what was the weather like out there this morning?
It was beautiful today, lovely and sunny, absolutely perfect conditions. Really, after the potential of rain that everyone was thinking was going to be there. Look at the loose gravel, though. Obviously, the guys had the problems yesterday running near the front of the field. And Peter Solberg opting for the hard compound tyres on his Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, tyre choice been a bit of an issue over the weekend, Julian. We've seen some going hard, some going soft. Was that the right choice this morning, though, the hard compounds?
Well, you got to think, though, is they only got 10 softs because it was the safety tyre as such. So that's where people are running out of sync with their tyres as such. Mads Østberg on the line.
Well, he's got a job to do today, losing so much time with the problems that he had yesterday. He had a good day on day 2, Julian, but day 3, a big one ahead for Mads Østberg.
Well, that's it. He started today down in 7th place. And for Mads Østberg, normally 4th and 3rd or 4th is exactly what he wants. 7th's not great, but he did have a plan, obviously pushing massively hard. And in that jump, you can see he's coming towards the end of the stage now. A 17:39.4.
Okay, I'm quite happy, and hopefully we are on target time to catch 4th.
4th?
Yeah, not on this stage, but during the rally. That's possible. You don't think it's possible, Julian? Come on. What do you think?
That's a fair play. Good ambition.
Yeah, but you need to have some targets. You don't agree? Why are you?
I tell you what, if you can get 4th, I want to watch you out there.
Yeah, then you should go out to the stages. Why do you sit here then?
Julian, if it'd been you driving that car, 4th might have been a little bit difficult. Mads Østberg full of confidence for the day ahead.
He was full of confidence. This man, full of confidence in Tanak. But I tell you what, full of nerves as well. Obviously, at the moment, on for his best ever WRC finish. In 3rd place, every rock, every bang, it's just so careful.
It's a huge weekend for the young Estonian. He's had all sorts of problems this year. A massive confidence boost if he can hold on to 3rd.
Huge confidence boost.
The first one Saturday morning, how was it?
Yeah, it was okay. No dramas for us, but I think we have some electronic problems with the heat or something, so I just have to drive and cool it down.
Tanak being chased down by Evgeny Novikov. Great to see these 2 young drivers, Julian, battling in the podium positions.
Well, this man's in 2nd place.
Absolutely. That's who Tanak's chasing.
That's it. That's who Tanak's chasing. Obviously, coming to the end of the stage, it wasn't a great start for Novikov this morning. 16 seconds he dropped in the first stage, but no major problems.
No, he wasn't too concerned about that. But out front, Julian, it is Mikko Hervonen. What a shot that is. Just shows you some of the beautiful countryside that these stages are set in. Hervonen, not much time to look at the countryside. He's got lots of time to hear those bumps, rattles and bangs, though.
That's it. Mikko taking that Michelin hards on the front and the softs on the rear. Again, this is this tyre thing of making sure you kind of got the best of both worlds all around you. And Mikko kind of trying to save his hards for later on.
It's a relaxed morning for you. It's all about just missing all those big rocks, not making any mistakes.
And it's terrible. I hate it. But okay, we had I could be really, really cautious on just about every rock. But this... okay, I made it. No problems whatsoever, so it was okay.
Yeah, good clean start for Mikko Hervonen. But this man, Sebastian Ogier, what a day he had yesterday, winning a stage, Julian. Battling today to try and hold on to that 4th place.
That's an amazing 4th place. Normally aspirated Super 2000 car. We all know that Sebastian Ogier is a huge talent. This really shows it.
Sebastian, your time's just come through, and you're going to keep hold of 4th place at the end of the first one on Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm not so happy with my choice. I changed the gearbox yesterday for a long one, but we have not enough power to use it.
So Ogier remains 4th for now, but he did lose time to the WRC runners chasing. Stage winner Osberg, though, is on the move, passing his compatriot Mikkelsen for 6th, while Tanak has closed slightly on Novikov in the fight for 2nd. Well, we're back underway then in Sardinia. Hirvonen still leads in the spectacular mountain roads. The action from Rally Italia continues in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the Rally Italia Sardinia. Mikko Hirvonen is the man in control of this rally at the moment. After yesterday's carnage, he leads Russia's Evgeny Novikov by well over a minute, with Tanak in 3rd. Well, straight in then to stage 10, Julian. Who's this we're with? Jari-Matti Latvala again.
Well, that's it. Obviously, the Finn starting in 23rd after his problems, obviously, Thursday night and then yesterday. Flat out, that's the only option for this man. Obviously, the mistake yesterday isn't what Volkswagen would have wanted to see, so he's got to show his pace now.
I don't think it was what Ford wanted to see.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
We know he's got pace, but Latvala has to put together a series of good stage times. But here's a man who's doing exactly that, Julian. Novikov, impressive in 2nd place, and flat out across the top there.
That's it. Now with Martin Prokop obviously coming down coming through the wind farms there. Martin's had a bizarre rally so far. He had brake problems, he's had engine problems, he's had spins, he's had punctures.
He's had a bizarre year, to be quite honest with you, Julian. But here we go. Let's have a look again. This great shot from the helicopter. Chris Atkinson in the Mini. Difficult weekend. He really does seem to be struggling, finding himself today in a battle though with Ogier.
Well, that's it. Last night in the service he changed virtually everything on that car to try and get a bit more performance out of it. And if I'm honest, I don't think he's happy with how it went today either so far.
So quick over the top there, Julian. A bit like Argentina in places.
It is, yeah. I mean, the beautiful roads. These roads are all being built round for the wind farm things, turbines.
Turbines is what they're called, Julian. Now, this man, Tanak, as we said earlier on, a big day ahead. Bit of a water splash in there. Tanak doing a good job. He has been prone to making mistakes this year, but so far in this rally, really solid performance from him.
He's already made up 16 seconds this morning on this man, Novikov. So again, he's really got to push and try and just kind of curb Tanak's enthusiasm.
Well, Novikov can do that these days, can't he? Where the stages don't suit him, takes it a little easier. Where he feels comfortable, he pushes on, and that's exactly what he does in this stage, taking most of that time back, Julian.
And that's it. Obviously on target at the minute. He's 2nd in Portugal. If he can finish 2nd here, equaling his best. But if he can stay in 2nd and there's a slip up in front, you never know.
Zero gas, right one short gas, 50 crest short mid gas, left zero gas, right one 40 long, narrow exit, maybe gas.
Great to hear Ilka Minor on the notes there, Julian. It's Novikov's 3rd co-driver of the year.
Be faster.
Fastest through that stage. Don't know what he was upset about.
And this man...
Looked speeded up there, but it wasn't, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, it just ran it. Basically, the 2nd last corner where Neuville just went straight on there, just locked up under braking, stalled and lost control, basically. Osberg on a mission again, remember, set himself that target of 4th place.
Jonas Anderson just making a few little changes to the notes there.
That's it. It's towards the end of stage 11, this is.
Look at these crowds, Julian.
There's thousands of them.
Massive crowds out there today.
With that time there, he's really closing down with Atkinson and Ogier.
Matt, you're heading towards 4th place, which is what you said. Have you helped in here?
Yeah, I think so. Tricky stage, very technical. So it's a little bit difficult with Atkinson on soft tires, but we tried, we pushed really hard, and I couldn't do anything more.
After that 4th place, heading towards it, but this man, Tanak, trying to close down on Evgeny Novikov. Surely that's not his target though today. Surely his target is to keep the car on the road, hold on to that podium place.
Well, that is just looking at Coulder's face there in that slide that they had. I think he was thinking they were off somewhere else, but yeah, that's what his plan is, and he can't do anything.